Hello and welcome. Wait, I didn't hear the same song. Hey yo, this song's dope. I like this song. Sub-Zero, what's up, dude? Run it back, Eddie, what's up, dude? Want to see some Leo goodness? I think I know what you're referring or going to refer to. I think I saw that that tweet. And you know what? Guess what? Julia has the same thing. Of all characters. But we can look at that. Can you show us the tier list thus far while stream is starting? Sure, yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't even put this shit up. Let me bring it up while we're kind of just waiting for everyone to appear. And we are going to place these characters. I almost grabbed Lily. Wrong blonde-haired person. We have three over here. All right. What else? What was the other character? This one. I think that these three characters are a good chance to I'm just gonna I think these three characters have a good chance of being in potentially A tier. Which is why I put them there. Alright, let me plug in my controller. And I need to get my Kleenex. And then we will, we'll go. Eddie, you still here, by the way? You just say it and leave. Nah, I'll leave the Kirby out for next time. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special Wednesday stream. I never stream on Wednesday because usually W and F is taking the spotlight. Of course, if you don't want to watch W and F, you watch other things. It's not like everybody watches that. There's lots of other streams going on as well. But I wanted to stream today. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, I know, it's the first time I can say that for the stream, because I never stream on Wednesday. But I wanted to increase the amount of streams that I'm doing because of this. Well, maybe I should do this. Wait, this or this? It doesn't really matter, huh? You can see this, see it. Anyways. Yeah, because we have so many characters to cover in so little time. So, we're gonna boot up the game, and I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes per character. And if we do 30 minutes per character, since I'm actually starting at like 6:30, wait, it's me 8 o'clock. See, my goal was to try to do an hour from like 6 to 7 before like WNF started, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to do an hour and a half at the most, and if we meet that, then I'm good. We can do 30 minutes on each character, because I think, yeah, my goal. See, yesterday I wasn't actually really feeling that great. I streamed, but it was kind of short, and I really didn't have the energy to do any of this that I'm doing right now. So we're doing this today. We need to decide what character that we want to do first. Where's the tier list at? You guys want to see it again? Here it is so far. What's up, Magic? How's it going? What's up, Hostility? 7. And was Hostile 1 taken? Never asked you about the 7. Is that just something you just added on? This is the tier list so far. I did end up putting the Mishimas in S tier. This is not finished. Because I still think that there are more characters that are going to be added to A tier. And then we'll get to the B tier, and D might honestly be wiped from existence. 1 through 6 were defective, had to put them down. The bots, so it's you're the 7th revision. I see. Yeah, I think in the A tier, probably a character that people might not expect is Ganryu. I don't know why people downplay this character. We went over this character last time. Was it on Sunday? So, so yeah. I gotta undo myself, because anyways. Do you think Dragunov has slept on a little bit? Maybe? I don't know. I think Dragunov down 2 was such an integral part because it put them in full crouch, and that was extremely annoying, right? They put it back 0 on hit, but like the fact that they're not full crouch, it kind of doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't think. But he still has like everything else that he had before. I think that just a lot of other characters are better than him. He got wall carry buff, and yeah, I still think he's really good, which is why I put him in A. I just don't think he's S tier with all these other fucking monsters. You know, these other characters just have a bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, down 2 is really good still though, because it's basically homing. But yeah, we're gonna talk about these 3 characters in the bottom. We need to start with the character. What character am I gonna start with? Why don't I start with a most difficult one? And that would be Raven. We're gonna start with Master Raven because she is the most difficult out of the bunch, and I was messing around with her yesterday on stream, now that I remember. I don't know which one, we'll just do default. And there's actually a tweet that I wanted to look at. What are we doing for this one? There's a tweet that I wanted to look at. From Senior Bronson Tran. That's this tweet. Oh shit, I have that. Is my stream playing in the background? My stream is playing in the background. You're the first sentient hostile. So I guess Bronson's been playing Raven. I haven't actually talked to him about Raven. But I wanted to read these tweets from people because I thought some of them might give us some insight into the character. And one of the biggest things about this character that I see is that she's good, but mids don't work, too inconsistent, seems inconsistent. That, she's got bugged collisions. That seems to be a common theme around these replies. Random side switches and confusion over whether in back turn or not will make you either laugh or cry. So, and that seems to be top tier and fun, exactly. She seems to be fun to play. And I don't know why a lot of people don't really play the character, because she's actually good. Anything else that we see? Hella underrated character. Speakkick says good versus good players, bad versus bad players. Perhaps, if this is true, perhaps this is why you don't see a lot of players playing her. She has hitbox issues. Her mids act like highs sometimes. Yeah, what's up, Eddie? Yeah, that seems to be a theme among this character. So, I don't really know if we're gonna be able to like showcase that. I don't really have any examples that I can like immediately show. That's kind of unfortunate. I didn't really do homework on that. I can bring one of my friends in here for you, top Raven player. Oh yeah, what's his name? I forgot. Is it Hazel? Duck the Rage Drive? Alright, cool. See, this is why I wanted to do this on stream, because I wanted to learn. Is that how you pronounce his name, by the way? Do you read that? Why is this so fun to repeat? Dude, that's so crazy, bro. Might have to back up a bit. Alright. We're starting off with a bang, huh? I mean, I don't really see a problem so far. It just whiffs. It just whiffs. I don't know if this is quite the, oh. Alright, let's take a look at this. Right, I mean, we're already kind of diving into her problems. What the? Wait, am I looking at this one? Or am I looking at this one? Oh, Nerf Raven. Here.
My brain's gonna bleed.
Let's watch this first, and then we'll watch the one. What does this look like? Oh, I remember seeing that. That's her new move, right? I didn't even look at this. It's like, how do you even do it? That was like running. I don't even know. I gotta look at how the new move is. Versus Safina. All right, let's take a look at this. Sweep, which we're gonna get into that a little bit. Yeah, so this is a good example. Man, I really need to get that. You know what I should do before I actually start this? The timer hasn't started yet. I can't get the hitbox viewer working. How do I do this? What's it called again? It seems like the music's like a little extra loud. Is it just me? Yeah, man, I don't remember what it's called. You guys have the link to the hitbox viewer? Dude, can I like, I keep getting these notifications. I'm trying to get rid of them. I think it would be good to do that. She's OP, but she's not OP. I got you, thanks. Yeah, because I have it, but I think it might be an outdated version or something. We can look at the stance versus Safina. I might as well load her in. Here, let's choose a preset. Let's just load in the spider goddess herself. And there's a link. What is this? Okay, cool. Do I have how do I find the most recent one though? Rendering scale issue. Another reason you get this error. There's no error. It's the same. Okay. Wait, how do I install section? Wait, where the fuck is the download? Sometimes I get really weirded out when it comes to GitHub. Oh, latest. There we go. Okay, cool. You know what I'm gonna do is add com hitbox. I think that's how it works, right? Nice. Okay, so they released this 25 days ago. If I go in my files and go to Tekken and go to mods, yeah, I have the latest one, 10/12/2020. I don't know why I can't get it to work. I run it and then injecting DLL successful, and it just sits here, man. Yeah, I hit F1 and nothing works. Anyways, all right, let's oh, I need to put her in stance, huh? Punishment also sucks. Man, I wish I can get the hitbox viewer to work, but this is great. So I guess this can be actually kind of a good example. Bitch. Why does it sometimes work? It's after the second one. You need 2 rage drives to hit her. So this is a good example of hitbox issues. Of course, you know, a lot of characters do have, I'm gonna start the timer on this. So a lot of characters do have hitbox issues against Safina, but just to kind of show this sort of thing happening with the character. What about Tarantula? Hey, might as well try. Yeah, I would imagine that that's much better. All right, so let's go back to this character. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and put some change her back out. I'm gonna turn me up just a tad and pull this a little closer. All right, so we need to talk about this character. What is good about this character? What are her strengths? I feel like she has like a lot of solid moves. Dabek 4 is kind of like a good low that is kind of slow, but I don't think this is seeable. It's a good chunky low. This is also kind of like, I guess I'm gonna just talk about her like main, you know, key fucking moves that people like, you know, get blown up by. This is definitely one of them. Oops, put it back. This is definitely one of them. This is, I guess, yeah, like Eddie was saying, she controls a neutral pretty well. This is a good like kind of whiff punisher, but also like bait tool that people get blown up by. I guess maybe not whiff punisher, huh? That sounds like shit range. Like, what the fuck? That's way worse range than I thought. I gotta switch this back, sorry. What else about the character? I'm gonna pull up my little sheets that I have. The sheet that I have. She's got a lot of strings that are pretty decent. She's got decent mix-ups like with this. She has a lot of really good things. Her whiff punishment is it's okay. Like 443 is good, but sometimes kind of short range, and yeah, hitbox issues. This is a very high hitting mid, and that seems to be one of her problems. It's like a lot of her mids. I think like her mid pokes are actually fine. I feel like this character's like mid pokes and stuff are actually okay. Not that, but what else for mid pokes? Neutral combo damage, wall damage. Yeah, her wall damage is definitely something to point out. So it's just 4 3+4, I think, which is bad. Well, that's her rage drive. Hop kick is okay. It's kind of like her little low crush thing. I'm just gonna go over like the key moves, right? So like the pokes, the down for one is actually really good. It's a 14 frame mid, but it's got pretty good tracking. Oops, I'm gonna do this. It's just weak to sidestep left, but sidestep right is it's super solid. The other thing is down back 2, which is really good. You can go in, I mean, it automatically goes into back turn. You can do the full string for a short little whiff punish. This of course is mid high, but I think this is pretty good. Can't you do something like this into like parry, right? You said it was 1 frame parry. Yeah. So there's little mix-ups there even on block. Things like, other things like 3, 3, and 3, 3. Kind of like her pokes. Her low pokes are actually pretty decent. Like down 3 is pretty good. I think this hits grounded, right? Only does 12 damage, but it's pretty good. This is super slow. Doesn't she have something else that's like her main poke? She has this as well, but it's kind of like a low crush low sort of thing. So her pokes I feel like actually have somewhat decent like hitboxes. 444 is also pretty good. It's a pretty decent mid, and like it tracks pretty well, especially if you dash forward. So kind of like Julia, when we were talking about Julia 441, how you like dash in a little bit extra and you realign. This is kind of the same way. It's minus 10 though. It seems like another thing I noticed, like say forward 3, and this by itself is minus 10. If you do the full string, it's minus 14. She has like a lot of minus 14. This is also homing, and it's minus 14. It's a power crush, so that kind of evens out. That makes sense. But yeah, so that's kind of like her sort of poke situation. Time everyone tracks to her weak side. Is her weak side sidestep right? She has pretty decent mids. If you can avoid whiffing, it can be a really bad idea to duck her depending on the situation, especially in range. Is it for a high or mid? It's a high. This is pretty good for whiff punisher, but it is a high. This can also be used as a whiff punisher. I think this has like some hitbox issues. Well, it's like if people, I think this can be easily sidewalked. Which like isn't terrible. But she probably can't like recover, huh? I guess that's the, yeah, she can't recover, so. Crouch dash 1. Oh yeah, this is pretty good mid. What's up, Tom Sinister? Rage is super threatening. Spitballing, no, you're good. Yeah, mids. This doesn't hit launch crouchers. I don't know why I needed to do this. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, can't you like do something with this? No, okay, never mind. Interesting, that doesn't launch crouchers. How many moves though where the opponent recovers and crouch on block, but you don't? Does that even happen? Doesn't you have down forward 4 though if the launch crouchers? This launches crouchers. Yeah, Sub-Zero's right. I mentioned that the last good Raven player fought him with that forward 4 while in rage. Yeah, because this goes straight into rage drive. You can do just, yeah. 4 3 plus 4 Eddie, that's her rage drive. Fran, this character's OP when you don't know what she's doing. You know, I think what you're referring to is all of her strings. I don't really know why Speedkick said that she's bad against bad players. Not sure what he's talking about, but in terms of strings, she has a whole lot of strings. And that can really throw people off, but I think once you learn them, they're not as important, but she does have things like mix-ups from here. Like this move by itself is a natural hit launcher. Oops. You know. But it's minus 17, and then there's a mix-up where this low is a counter hit launcher. So if you go to try to launch this, you can get counter hit launch. Now she loses her launch. She has like weird strings like this, where there's sort of like built-in mix-ups, which can actually not be too bad. I want to see on my little cheat sheet if there's any like strings that are good. What are these simple combo suggestions? Important back turn moves. extra tools. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything on this list. Oh, here's like back turn transitions. Wow, it's interesting they're not really showing anything about any of the streams. But I feel like besides a few like frame trap situations, there's the strings are not really as useful. I feel like this character, yeah, this character seems more like poke based, like poke heavy stuff. Yeah, I guess good mids. Let's just talk about her mids for a second, right? So I mean, this mid kind of sucks, right? Because it doesn't launch crouchers. So her other mids, like this is safe, right? Isn't this move safe? Never mind. Minus 15. Yeah, see, look at like this is minus 15, but if you do the full string into this, like you might get float comboed instead of full launched. And then maybe this is good against characters that don't have full 15 frame launchers. Like there's just like weird things like this where you're like, oh shit, I gotta watch out for the second hit, right? So like the second hit on this guarantees this, right? And you know, this on normal hit, this is all guaranteed. There's always like little like strings and stuff. You can sidestep that full string. Yeah, so I mean like this is one of those things where you know, you catch people ducking. I guess why would you maybe I should start with their lows first and then go over why you'd want to duck. I guess the main things would be Daback 4 is annoying even though it's minus 14, and then her sweep. I think this into this is guaranteed, or close to it. Yeah, her crouch dash, so you can do a lot of different things from there. You can do this low. Actually, this low is actually really good. It's full crouch low. What is this on block, actually? Damn, minus 15. Gosh, she's kind of like risky, man. You kind of... I'm looking at like these moves, I'm like, yo, these moves are good, but like everything is like really punishable. Like what the fuck, man? I mean, like I know, like see, like even the generic full crouch low I know is launch punishable, but like it's kind of odd. This is minus 13, and I mean like this is pretty low. She seems to be like high risk, high reward character because her combo damage is really good. How does she do on counter hits? She has like 4-1 counter hit. She has oh, I don't know what the fuck. What do you do? You do this and this. God damn, I just mashed. Really doesn't work. Oh. Does her 4-1 jail? No, I don't think it does. Oops. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't jail. So she can be really risky. Can't you do something with this though? Can you combo with just that? Risk reward. I noticed her 3 slide 4 or 4 slide 3 are decent as well and give good damage or risky. Yeah, it seems like she's got like good damage when she gets a launch, but oops, but like she can be risky. So like this is like pretty decent, and then you can do things like I forgot how to like slide forward, like teleport forward or some shit like that. I don't even know. Just mashing. How do you? Can't you teleport on this one? You can't. It's something all Raven players have been asking for. Oh, I forgot what her teleport, what move her teleport is. Cause she has like haze and stuff. So you just hold forward. Wait. Oh yeah, I thought I tried that. Never mind. Yeah. So you can like do this shit. Like you lose out on the combo, but like you like mix people up and shit. Dang it. And then her back turn stuff, I think, opens up a lot more stuff. Some of her back turn stuff is actually like legit. Mostly on hit though. So I want to see if there's anything. So back turn, I'm just gonna kind of go over some of her moves on this list. 3-3 pokes, we kind of went over that. While standing 1, she has a 14 frame launcher. While standing 2, oh that's right, while standing 2 is actually really good. While standing 2 is a 13 frame counter launcher. Pretty sure it's safe, right? Yeah, it's safe on block. This is actually one of her key moves. I forgot about this shit. Yeah. -8. This is a really good move. You kind of go under stuff. Yeah, her crouch dash is actually pretty good then, because you can go into crouch, you can do stuff like little pokes, you can do sweeps, you can do like safe mids. I'm pretty sure this is safe. You can go into like teleport and stuff from here. This is a counter hit launch, right? Yeah, safe counter hit launcher. So if people are tired of mixing you up, so you can do this. Oh, this is also, you know, another counter hit launcher. You can do either or. I guess for mids here, I see people do like crouch dash and then they do like down forward 4 for mid, because like I don't know what else you could do besides this. Because I guess, what is this on block? Oops, I don't know why I did the jab there, but whatever. Is this 14 also? Man, so much -14 moves, man. Characters with 14 frame launchers probably just destroy. What up, Psycho Ninja? How's it going, dude? I think she has back turn kick you can do as well. Don't know the move though. Yeah, I mean we can go over her back turn stuff. You know, she has like this string which is like counter hit, works on counter hit. It's all these little things. Back turn parry and power crush are annoying to deal with. Yeah, the power crush is annoying. This is -13. Damn, I was about to say, isn't this -14? I guess because it's done in crouch. I mean, done from back turn. Oh yeah, can't she get something like this into like? Doesn't she get something guaranteed off of that? Or am I thinking like Fang or something? That's only +5. Seems like she excels at fighting mashers or aggressive players. Maybe with like strings. Did she have like a jumping punch? But I feel like with strings, but like I feel like she takes some getting used to when it comes to like her neutral though. I think like her neutral is probably like good, like forward forward 4 and like baiting people with this. But I don't know on mashers. That's the thing I'm not too sure about. Back turn transitions is 4-1. Yeah, I mean like if people try to like mash her in these strings, because like you can do this, like you can do the lows and stuff. Wait, how do you do the? Ah, that's right, I forgot. Back turn mix-ups. I'm kind of just flailing all over the place with this character. What's your super long punish range shit she has? Like this, I mean? This has okay range. You can kind of see here. I'm like at 2.5 and I'm hitting her. It's decent range. If it whiffs though, you're punishable. So doing forward 2 by itself is actually pretty good. It's -10. Let me look more into this. Oh yeah, back 2. This shit is good. This shit is good. Her parry. How does this work exactly? This is something I have not really been able to really figure out. She might need even less. Oops. I'm trying to think of situations to use this. How the fuck does this work? Oh, there we go. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it's an elbow, no wonder. I'm really trying to figure this shit out right now. Is it only punches? Is this a punch parry? No, it's not. Okay, look at that. I fucked it up the first time. One of your main is top 3 and you still get bodied. What's up, NTS or MAB? Wait, how do I... Mab? I've seen your name around, but... I don't remember how to pronounce your name. You didn't know that parried? Yeah, that's the... This is good. Because it's a move. Which is actually, like, a decent move. But, this is on block. And -10 with pushback, so... It's supposed to be a parry, right? And then she comes down. And then she has this parry. So she's got a couple parries, which is actually good. Right, this parry, where she just goes back. Teleports back. Her damage is really... Her damage output is really good, so... Her wall combo does a lot of damage. Oh, that's not even... Right, like this is the one where like she probably doesn't... She's like really negative probably, right? But she has like more options like this into like mix-ups and stuff. And I'm sure like other combos. So the thing is like, I'm not sure where to put this character because I'm having a hard time getting like a grasp of like what she excels at. She has some decent mids. She's just really unorthodox. I think she's just like kind of an odd character. Her back turn stuff I haven't even really got into besides like power crush and stuff. I feel like in order for me to do like an actual true overview, I gotta like learn the character to an extent. Power crush, homing power crush, back turn power crush, forward 3, quarter circle forward 3+4, or while staying 3+4. What's quarter circle forward 1+2? Oh, this is her wall bounce. Oh no, it's that. What is this on block? She seems to be like a real heavy mix-up character. Oh, that's safe. Using her crouch dash to like mix people up. What is this? That's that move. That's that. Yeah, in the air. I forgot about this shit. Oh, is it 3 or something? There we go. Yeah, that. What's her wall bounce? Oh, her wall bounce is like this or some shit, right? But she's like kind of high risk, high reward. Reversal window. 1+2 reversal window. Frames 1 through 3 reverses with haze 2. 1+2? She has this too, I forgot. Versus with haze 4. Oh shit, you can do this by itself? See, I really don't know this character. And this apparently parries too? Wait, I'm learning all this shit about this character. She has a lot of back turn shit, yeah. Back turn stuff, yeah, her back turn stuff, there's things like this, which is like good. This is probably not very good. It's, even though it's homing, this is probably like what you'd use to catch people that are trying to walk. So I feel like I want to do everything like back turn from her down back 2, because I feel like down back 2 is like a really good back turn opener. Like she can do other shit, right? But okay, never mind. You can walk that way. You can walk this completely. So this is just mix up. She's kind of, this is 25 frames. This is not that fat. I mean, this is not that slow. He needs clean hit. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. He needs clean hit. But it's a fucking launcher, you know? This shit gets me all the time. I don't even know what the fuck to do there. This shit gets me all the time. Let me look at her back turn moves. So, back turn. Oh wait, this is transitions. Important back turn moves. Okay, so back 3+4, quickest way to turn around. Back turn, standing auto block on frame 6. Making dab at 2, back turn, back 3+4, safe on block at -9. Interesting. So you have to do that. What? Wow. So this ends up being safe because. Okay. You have the power crush. This is a 15 frame power crush, which is pretty good. -13 on block. Hit sidestep right. Okay, so after, let me just see this really quick. So wait, normally if she does this isn't really probably that interesting now that I think about it. Normally if she does this, yeah, she can get hit with mids if you hold down, but she can't actually hold back from back turn. you have to manually exit this. So from here, if I did the power crush, right? So you can jab, and the power crush will beat you. Of course, I mean the power crush will absorb it. Like if you did 1-2, yeah, look at that, because she just doesn't have enough time. If I did something like this, wow, trade, okay. Back turn down 4. That's just generic, which is 10 frames. So that's, yeah, people use this quite a bit, especially because, yeah, you can probably while sitting 2 to counter people. Back turn 1-4. Yeah, I remember this shit. Yeah, something goes into this and then gives this guaranteed. There's something on counter hit that gives this. Back turn, back 4. Oh, safe jailing. Natural combo mid high. That's the 16 frames. Back turn forward. This is the low. So you have a safe mid string that you can do. Yeah, this is safe, and it jails. -9. A lot of stuff seems to be either -9 on block, or like -14. Back turn 3-4. This is, yeah, I remember this is a, oh, this is natural, and it's 0 on block. It's high mid. Second hit guarantees 2-4. Wait, 2-4. Wouldn't it be 1-4? Oh no, 2-4 on whoa, interesting. What characters have you gone through today? I just started, well, I started Raven probably about 20 minutes ago. No, 30 minutes ago. We're gonna be on longer than this. What's up, Leo? So her back turn mix-ups are pretty good, right? Like you'll see a lot of times just super safe pokes and stuff that you can do. I didn't realize that this was, oops, I didn't realize that this was safe and jailing. For her mids. What else for her mids? I should probably be showing you guys this that I found. Probably would make things a little bit more engaging, huh? So I was looking at all of her back turn moves. These are at least important ones from this spreadsheet here, right? The power crush, this is the generic low, natural. I feel like something is guaranteed into this. Back turn 2-4. This is the low, high, natural combo, launch punishable if ducked. Low by itself is -9 on block. To +2. Yeah, a lot of stuff is like punishable, but she goes and she can parry from back turn and stuff. So like, let's just say for example, this, right? Like if I do this by itself, can she parry? Yeah, right. So here's this low. You can do by herself, which is what is it? 9 damage. instead of doing the full thing, which is a lot more damaging. But there's just like a lot of tricks where she either has to parry or evade or do some sort of high crush or finish the string. That's what I've noticed. Back turn 3-4, so I remember this move. I think this, doesn't this have another follow-up? It has this follow-up. So I was wondering if this is like natural. Does this whole thing is not guaranteed. But that is. So if the second hit hits counter hit. Oh, god damn it. And then you finish it if it gets counter hit. Yo, what up, Marcus? Wait, what the fuck? This is natural? Okay, that's natural, that's fine. Oh, okay, I was like, what the fuck? You know, maybe I can delay it. No, I can't delay it. Okay. I don't know why the second hit was blocked. Maybe the whole thing was blocked like this. Okay. That's 0. Maven seems so complicated. Yeah, I have a feeling this is why people don't really play her. This is 10 frames though. So you do something like this, right, to counter it, people? It's really bad. It's really weak to that. So you hit, that gets counter hit. Oh, okay. So and then Raven, and she's +1 only on that. Interesting. Back turn, forward 2-3, delayable high string, natural counter hit. First hit is safe, second is -12, but counter launches. That's right, I remember this shit. This is not natural? It's -12. So it's a 17. So I don't know where you would use this move. But it's here. I guess some must be maybe somewhere else. That's also +5. Interesting. I don't know what else goes into back turn. Oh, okay. Here there's more info here on back turn stuff. +1 to 6. Opponent in crouch. Back 1 + 2 2. Is there something that's like more than +5 on hit? Oh, this is on block. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. What's like on hit that's... Oh, back 4-4. Interesting. So if you did this on hit, you can do that. Right? Because this is +6. Oh, it loses to some characters. I don't know why you'd use that move. Oops, sorry. What else do we have here for back turn? Yeah. Highly delayable, I see. Okay. Second hit counter launches. Okay. Delayable counter hit string, but it's punishable. Yeah, it seems like that's sort of the thing of this character, the theme of this character. She's got like delayable strings, lots of strings, counter hit stuff, pretty good mix-ups, but she's kind of high risk. A lot of stuff is like punishable and kind of bad. Like -12 is kind of whatever, but like, you know, this second hit knocks down on normal hit, and it's counter hit launch. You know? So, like, there's lots of things you can do with this. Lots of mix-ups. A lot of mix-ups, and she can control his neutral pretty well. That's what I gotta look into a little bit more about her neutral game. Back turn, forward 3 + 4, low crushing, knockdown mid. It's grounded, leaves in back turn. Ah, I remember that, okay. Yeah, but this is pretty linear. So even though she does have this back 3 homing move, they don't even talk about it. Interesting. They don't even talk about important back turn moves. Forward 3, safe. Oh yeah, this is counter hit mid. Yeah, I forgot about this, but it's linear though. Oh, tracks that way. So if I mash, oh, it's not a launcher. Knockdown, counter knockdown for minion combo, or rage drive to launch. So that's good in rage. Is it safe? Yeah. So, mix-ups from back turn, counter hit, delayable strings, lows. What's a like real crazy mid besides this one, which is like Power Crush? What's her like crazy? Does she have like a really good mid from here? Besides, I guess this is good. It's natural. What does she have for like launch though? Oh, did I even do this? Forward 3, safe high crushing mid. Oh shit, yeah. And this is safe. High crush if people want to jab. So she has a lot of options, but it almost feels like Hwarung in the sense that she has to be very specific in what she wants to do in order to beat certain options. So she's got to like, I imagine that you can play this character very safe as well and just kind of play like pokes, really pokes, simple pokes. You know, just down back 2, like never finish the string sort of thing. Down 4-1 all day. 4-1 punish, whiff punish. This you can whiff punish with this. Bigger whiff punishes with, you know, forward 4, launches like forward 3, which sometimes is okay. You know, core circle forward 4. I guess this is more like a evasion, like crouch under things, right? When people try to, I don't really know how to use this move. Most can just poke until they get a chance at hell sweep. Yeah, I mean, like you can sort of play this character pretty safe. You got down back 4, which is like unseeable. And you got down 3, and that's kind of all you need. Okay, does she have generic low? She doesn't have generic low, but she's got this one. I don't know if she really needs it. This is 14 frames. And you can play probably pretty simple, pretty safe. Oh yeah, whiff punish with like this. This whiff punish, this whiff punish. What's up, my guy? Thanks for the follow. And then if you want to, yeah, like Inferno Spyro said, you can go into a little bit of heavy mix-ups and stuff with stuff like this. Or crouch. Oops, crouch and do, you know, hell sweep. Yeah, core circle forward. Shenanigans you can do from here. You can actually be pretty safe here. Do something like this, or wall sitting 2. Probably even like, wow, wall sitting 4. Oops. Why can't I? Wait. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, and she has this. I don't know what the combo is. But she has that. Her rage usage seems pretty good in terms of making certain moves like better, right? So like this with rage drive. I'm kind of getting a grasp on kind of how you might play this character. I don't know how you do the follow-up. You do 2. And then also counter hit. Oops, not that. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent move. Yeah, counter hit. Oh, really? Oops. Usually the only risk I see aside from HSWs or Power Crusher 443. Wait, what's HSW? Hell sweep, is that? Is that what you mean? Yeah, she's got like full crouch mix up. She can do this. She can do this to hit crouchers, which is like a weird. Then she's got a lot of these strings where it's just like these sort of mix-ups that if you want to play a little bit more risky, you can and like mix people up. What was the other one? Like this, you can delay this, really delayable. Second hit is counter hit launch. One of the few moves that are better on whiff than on block. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. Because this is launch punishable. I probably should mash that. That's not an actual punish though. That's weird. Huh. What? I hit back 3+4. I don't know how to test that properly, to be honest, like in practice mode. Good mavens don't usually take a risk, but when they do, it's limited to certain moves. Very rare for me to launch them and block unless it's self sweep. Yeah, I mean, like some of her moves, like this, -14, this -14. Like you might need to use this power crush every once in a while, but like most of your power crush options are probably gonna be from this, which is only which is -13. Sorry, I'm going so fast now. Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything real crazy here. Oh yeah, key punishable moves might be interesting. 2-4. Oh, we need to go over punishers as well. Key punishable moves. Damn it. 4, forward 2, forward 2, 3. Up forward 4, 4. Yeah, up forward 4 is pretty decent. Like if you just do it by itself, like you do the full thing. You just do it by itself, which is like this little low crush move, 19 frames. Does it do anything special on counter hit? I don't think so. No, it just does the same. Oh yeah, it just does what it does. What else? Yeah, the low sweep, while standing 1, -14, back turn +2, power crush. -14 to 13 in back turn. So maybe that's why I couldn't get this to work. Because it's not a true punish. Maybe that's why. That's a true punish. So when he said something about going in back turn over here, when this person standing auto block on frame 6. So if that's -14 to 13, and then you go to back turn back there +4, that's gonna add 6 frames. So that's like -19, -20. So that's probably why. Parry though might make launchers not work, which I might check. Yeah, so parry makes launchers not work, so it's -14. I always just try to like long back 3 that shit. That 4-4-3, she has that in 4-4-3. The 4-3 is one of those moves that tend to come out 63. You mean for low crush? I mean, kind of, but I think this isn't very reliable of a low crush, right? Because characters that can go low, like I wonder if I do something like this. Huh. Okay, well she's not that low. But I was trying to see if there's one of her moves that maybe it wouldn't work on. It seems like this might be kind of unreliable as a low crush. But up forward 4 is oh, I thought this was a reference to up forward 4. I'm sorry. Well, I guess this is the same. It can also be the same thing. Conga Jack made a video not long ago to explain the reasoning for her to have a 15 frame launcher. For her to have one or not to have one? Yeah, this is more of like 16 frames perfect, right? Because the move itself is 15. And you have that extra frame to have one. Yeah, I mean, like, I think if down forward 2 launched crouchers, then it wouldn't be too bad. But it is kind of shitty for her. Let's talk about punishers really fast. So, and then we'll talk about some of her weaknesses, because we only got to like her hitbox issues. 1-2 jabs. I don't think she has anything else. Wait, let me just look at this list. 1-2. 12, she has 4-1, which is pretty decent. It's +5. Does 29 damage. +5 in back turn, so she can start her back turn shenanigans. Yeah, Damek 2. Does Damek 2 have like a little more range? Hey, Luna. How's it going? Did Old Raven have 15 frame punish? What's up, Tranderson? I don't think so. I think she's always not had that. 14 frame, 1+2, back 4/4. I guess back 4/4 makes sense. Well, that's only one damage more than this, but it's more plus. The range seems kind of weak. But then she has 1+2, which there's like a little mix up here. Like she can do 4/4/4 if people move. Wow. Can I not? Yeah, there we go. If people move. And then if they stay down, she can get this. I guess there's a thing that's guaranteed. You can do the low, but that's really hard to hit guaranteed. You do that. You do this. Oh my. Why does this sometimes go into crouch and sometimes doesn't? Like, how come? Look, it's not. How do I get it? Sometimes it does. Yeah, sometimes it does that and it's fine. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to look into that. Anyways, 1+2, 14 frame. 15 frame is forward 4 or down forward 4/4/3. So you can do this. Does this do more damage? No. So you just do this. Flip over. Unless there's something else guaranteed after forward 4. Is there like little mini combos? And I'm just like missing something. Yeah, mini combos. Forward 4, 4/4/2, 4/4/4, 4/4/3, 4/4/2 is max damage. Yeah, okay. And then, or this, which is all guaranteed for, what is this, 26 plus 17? I don't know maths. What would that be? Like 42? Or 44? 43? 43 or 44? Which is basically the same thing as doing forward 4, but at least it's a mid. So that's really whack, right? I mean, I don't know how many moves are actually minus 15, but I'm sure in certain matchups she has issues. I think one of her biggest issues might be with matchups. I feel like there's some characters that are gonna blow her up, and I don't know those matchups though, but for some reason she just feels like one of those characters that, because like certain matchups are gonna force her to change up the way that she plays. She's not gonna be able to use certain moves because she'll die. Maybe like I wonder how Brian is against her, because he has 14 frame launch, so she can't really do any of the 14 frame minus 14 frame stuff, which might not be that big of a deal if you just play safe anyways. Keeping her out so she can't really do back turn shenanigans. But she might be kind of hard for him to catch. I'd imagine that. I don't know. That might be bad. And then, yeah, 16 frame down 4/2. Yeah, look at 17 frame. Oh, shit. Yeah. 17 frame from crouch for forward 4/3. I don't know why they put that there. But this doesn't launch crouchers, which is really whack. But it's there. It's 16 frames. So I don't know how big of an issue that would be, though, to be honest. Crouching while sitting 4, I would imagine while sitting 4 for everything until while sitting 1. Does while sitting 2 do more damage? This is 17 frames, this is 18. Yeah, I don't know why you would do this other than, I don't know. But she has a 14 frame launcher from crouch. Her punishment, besides her not having a 15 frame launcher, is like kind of okay. It's pretty decent. I think that's just like the fucking problem with this character is that she doesn't have a 15 frame launch. She has this. Nice. Because her 12 frame's pretty decent. Her 12 frame's pretty decent. And she has a 14 frame full launch. Yeah, I feel like, what are weaknesses? We were talking about this. So she's got punishable moves. That sucks. Wait, what was the other thing that we were just talking about? Yeah, not having a 15 frame punisher. Weird hitbox issues. Some inconsistencies. It seems like a lot of her combos actually like to put her sideways, especially her knee. I feel like her knee is like a big problem right now. Her knee like puts her like off to the side and can really fuck up combos. and combos can drop. So I feel like they might be like kind of frustrating with this character is to like fucking deal with combo drops or just like inconsistent hitboxes. But she has a lot of really cool stuff. I guess that's like something Landon said. Whenever it works, when her stuff works, then it's really good. She's kind of volatile. Hey, what up, Kiki? How's it going? Or Tori. you smushed my face. Alright, I've spent a little too long on this character, but I kind of got a grasp on how she plays. The thing is, where do we want to put her? Where do we want to put her on this? I was gonna put her in A. Because she has a lot of things going for her. And there's not a lot of Raven players, but I feel like Raven players that make her work, if you can make her work, she can be really good. But I think she just has inconsistency. She might be like a low A. She just has too much like good stuff though. Like counter launchers, delayable strings that are actually like usable. Like her, yeah, be able to control neutral, like Portugal forward 4 is really cool. Some of her other like mid-range pokes like forward 2 and stuff are good. She's got good lows. Down 3, dab back 4, even though it's minus 14, probably in certain matchups not so good, but I think it's fast enough to where you're not gonna get it blocked. High crushes. She's got like this hell sweep sort of thing, if you want to call it that. Teleport shenanigans, parries, which is really cool. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this character. I think putting her in A is probably gonna be good. I think I'm gonna put her there for now. Are you playing each character as you move them into a tier list? Yeah, I've been doing an overview of each character. We're kind of in the characters that I don't know too well, though we're kind of getting close to like Huarong, and some of the more simpler characters like Claudio. Actually, we're kind of getting to King, which Raven was probably the difficult one. I'm trying to do like under like 30 minutes for each character, but Raven is just so much, and I really didn't know how she worked or like what was good about her. I think we can move on, guys. I think we can move on to King, but I probably should probably take a short break. I think I should take a short break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. When we come back, we will do King. I think this will not be too difficult. So I'll be right back. Oh shit. All right, whatever. I'll just I'll leave the camera. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright, hello. I'm back. I am back. Hello, everybody. Is that Kiki deliver? It was. I don't know if she's still here anymore. Also, she should get VIP, so next time she's here. Oh no, don't ban. I wish there was a button I can just hit. How do I do this? VIP. Fuck. I'm supposed to do slash VIP. There we go. Alright. Can I do a hot take real quick? King over Maven. Alright, well here's the thing. I'm going over these three characters, but they're not necessarily in order. So that very well may happen. We are going to... let me see. So let us start talking about King. Okay? This song is actually kind of soothing though. Smoothing. Let's change stage. I need more eats though.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
King. Like default King. We'll have to go to the arena.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lancelot. What's up, man? How's it going? I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. Or is that just me? Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Alright, let's start talking about King. Been all over the place. That's cool. I hope you're doing good. Unauthorized VIP command detected. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up the command. All right, let's talk about this character. I have a lot more. At least I hope I can explain this character a lot more. A lot better than Raven. Let's see. All right, we're talking about King. Oh, I gotta put 30 minutes. Boom. 30 minutes. That started. I increased it to 30. All right, King. What does King excel at? Throws. This is the main character of this game. And what's really fucked up about his throws, more specifically Giant Swing, is that most 1+2 throws, they look. Wait, how do you do? Wait, how do you do? Wait, how do you do? Wait, what? The fuck? How do you do figure 4 leg lock? Did I really not know? I thought it was damn back 1+2. That's his rage drive. Stretch Buster. Hold on. Quarter circle back 1+2. That's well, that's a move. Wait, hold on. My brain is. Oh my god, really? Wow, they changed it because of rage trap. Okay, anyways, normally when you do 1+2 throw, right, it looks like both hands are out. You know, one throw, left hand's out, two throw, second hand is out, second hand, right hand is out. But giant swing looks like a 1+2. It looks like a 1+2, but it's a 1 break, so it's really fucked up. And not only that, but if you don't tech it, it does 65 damage, right? If you do tech it, I think it's 45, which is still really good. Wait, is it 45? Eye Shining Wizard. Oh, what's up, RZA? RZA, I should say. RZA. What's up, RZA? How's it going, dude? Yeah, we were talking about King. I'm glad you are joining us. Yeah, 45 you tech it, which is still pretty good. If it hits the wall, it does a fuck ton of damage. And, you know, the classic, you mix it up with Shining Wizard. Just like Shining Wizard in chat. Right? So, I mean, that's pretty simple to understand that, you know, he's pretty much the best throws in the game, the best throw game. He just has tons of throws. So, I think something that's really fucked up is all of his chain throws, right? Because similarly to how Giant Swing is a 1 break, these are not 1+2s. They're either 1s or 2s. So, and you have to guess when he does it. And you know, you have, I don't even know how to do, what the fuck? Oh, that's right, you can't dash up. You can't dash and then do crouch dash. You have to do like 3. Yeah, you have to do like 3 dashes before. You can't do 2 dashes and then crouch dash. It's like 1, 2, 3 and then... his crouch dash is kind of weird. I can't wave dash with King. You have to add like an extra dash to wave dash. Anyways, so right, his throw game is really fucking good, especially if you can do, you know, Instant Shining Wizard. But really any of his other, you know, you can do dash up, Muscle Buster, you can do, you know, lots of other stuff. Actually, figure 4 is not really that great of a throw. He's got other throws, 2 throws. What's Tombstone? Oh yeah, there we go. That does 58 damage. And he's got this throw, which does, how much? 50 damage. So most of his throws do a fuck ton of damage. And so if you're sitting here and you're like, oh man, well, if he does crouch dash and he goes to do these chain throws to make me guess on 50-50s, or whatever, well, chain throws a little bit, 3 parts. Then why don't I just duck? And that kind of opens up the rest of his game, right? He has actually pretty good mids. So, I mean, he's got some like decent mid pokes. Oh, I didn't realize the down forward 1 was 14 frames. I just realized that right now. He's got some mid pokes. He's got, what other mid pokes? Oh yeah, forward 3, which is really good. You do the adjust frame. I don't know how good the Oki is off of that. Do you even need it? Can you just mash it? Kind of. But I think there's a good window to do this. That's a pretty good mid. For a faster mid, so it's 16 frames. He's got hop knee, but it has really short range. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So he's got some mid pokes for faster stuff. For the bigger stuff, he has things like forward 4, knockdown, safe mid homing. Alright, this homing move, yeah. Same thing with forward 4-1. It's also safe mid homing. A lot of people complain about this move. I think it's because it's one of those, you don't have to like worry about spacing it out. You just kind of like do it from this range, from like range 3 or whatever. And it's a counter at launch, so people that really don't know how to like block, I guess, they die to this. But even then, the way the animation works is it's kind of like you can't really tell he's rearing up. Like he's kind of just like, I was gonna pause it, but he's like rearing up for an attack and it doesn't really look like he's doing anything. And all of a sudden, yeah, a couple of frames later, his left arm is punching you right in the face. And this on hit is really good though. So this sets up all of his throws and shit, you know. One of the things, side note, one of the things about Giant Swing that's really good is that it's 10 frames, so it's really, really fast. Most fan throws are 12 frames. But yeah, it sets up his throw game from here. Why can't I do Muscle Buster? Whatever, anyways. And a whole lot of stuff. counter at launch. It's also -5 on block, so it oh wait, I should just have him guard. -5 on block, so like there's a little bit of room for King to kind of move and do some things, right? Oh, down 4-3 for mid poke. Yeah, that's a good one too. So like this isn't so terrible on block, right? It's not like -9, so I think people like kind of complain about this. This is like a common setup, right? You do like 1-1, 4-4-1, and then sidestep 2. Well, I guess sidestep right? That would probably be a little bit more of a evasive. Sidestep 2 is actually a pretty good move as well. Is this mid? No, it's high. Okay. Whatever. Here you get free alley kick after forward 3. Okay. Yeah, the Oki on this character is also really good. Yeah, alley kick can be guaranteed in some instances. And he has ground throws, which I'll get into. His Oki is pretty good. And let's see, what's else? What was the other major thing I was wanting to do besides 4-4-1? What other big mids are there that's important? I can't think of. Oh yeah, when it comes to crouch dashing, while setting 1+2 is really good, because it's punishable, but it's only -10. So this is good if people are fucking ducking after your crouch dashes. So yeah, it's a little bit of risk, but it's good. Oh yeah, shove is good too. This is actually really fucked up. This is fucked up because it is a extremely fast mid, but it doesn't do any damage, and it's 0 on block, and it's 9 frames. I guess it's 10 because you, or like maybe more, 11 or something, because they have the inputs. The best thing about this is that it guarantees things. Wow, that was really late. It guarantees a lot of things, mainly that one. So this can be good out in the open, because after forward 2-1, there's like, you know, mix-ups and stuff even after this, right? I'm pretty sure like you can, if people stay down, if they try to get up, you can do running 3 and hit them in the head with your knee. So if they stay down, you can run up alley kick. But yeah, on counter hit, this is really good. It also guarantees this, which we didn't really talk about this. This is his 12 frame Punisher, and it's also a whip Punisher. Pretty good range. Situation on hit is also pretty good. I can't do giant swing. There we go. Situation on his pretty good. It puts him pretty close, right? So you can do throw mix-ups, you can do mids, counter hits, +5, so it's pretty good. But it's also a counter at launcher. So this move is pretty damn good. So shove is really fucking good because it's fast. It's a really good neutral tool. Why am I so slow in that? I don't know. All right. And at the wall. Right. Oh shit. I don't even know if that's a good piece split. 1+2-2 by the wall as well. Or 1+2-1. Yeah, this is a pretty decent move. This is a wall bounce now. Oh, I don't even know what you do with the combo. Why can't I giant swing? There we go. It's a lot of damage, basically, for -13 risk. He also has 1+2-3, which is safe on block, but it's a high, so you can kind of mix that up. Damn, 43 damage wall splat. Jesus Christ. So yeah, he's got a lot of mids to complement his throws. And yeah, if you watch any of like Lil Majin, Lil Majin came up with a lot of and I'm sure there's other good King players that have come up with stuff too, but this character has a lot of Oki potential as well. One of the oaky things with this character are his ground throws, right? So, I don't remember. Well, I mean, okay, so one of the first things is just like his wall combo. You can either just go for damage, which is kind of whatever, or you can go for ground throw mix-ups, which like that's 33 damage for that shit. Fuck. 25 damage for the 1 break. So the 2 break does more damage. So there's mix-ups around that for more potential damage. If they guess right and they break your throw, that sucks. But like you're not in an actual like terrible position because most of the time that like leaves you about here, which kind of allows you to still have space control. I mean wall control, I should say. Like a common thing you'll see people do after getting their ground throw broke is doing power crush, which I guess kind of could lead me into power crush. Power crush I think is, what is it? Is it -10 up close? -12 up close. But from far away, because there's so many active frames, you can, if you do it from a distance, it can become safe. See, this is -8. And this is -10, so I mean it's still punishable. I don't really know. I mean, it's pretty slow. The move itself is really slow. I would imagine you can do some shit like jab or whatever afterwards to like, and then recover pretty quickly because the move comes out so slow. What the fuck? Maybe not. Yeah, you can do some shit like that, right? Where you can like recover in time. Why did that go under the second jab? Okay. Down forward 2 is a counter launcher. Yeah, against some characters it can be a counter launcher. Low Majin has things about this whole situation. Where he goes into his unblockable and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, unblockable setups is a thing as well. His lows are okay. I mean, he's got generic low, which is good, but it's 14 frames instead of 12, but it's still pretty decent. He's got down 3, stole that from Armor King. Gives him +1, which is, I guess, okay because you can do Giant Swing and you will interrupt their jab because you're 1 frame faster than them. There's down back 3, which is kind of okay. I mean, it's a 23 frame counter hit. Counter hit launcher. But I think the high crushing on this, I don't really know. So it does high crush pretty well. It's 23 frames. It's like borderline seeable. I don't know if you can quite see this move. I think with some situational awareness, you can block it. But I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, 16. So most characters can launch this. So it's kind of a high risk situation, but it's probably more so for like defense, like a, not defense, but like a keep out sort of option, like a high crush option. I want to use. I think using this. I mean, this is such a common setup. You know, you do. What the fuck? Why can't I do it? How do you even do the giant swing? What the fuck? I see people do this shit all the time. Is there some sort of trick to it? Why can't I giant swing after that? Whatever. I see that a lot. The other thing you see a lot is like wall sitting 2 afterwards, right? Wall sitting 2 is actually pretty good because it like will high crush. I think, is it guaranteed high crush? Yeah, because he's from crouching. Yeah. So this is a pretty good move actually. It's homing. Why is it by itself though? All right, safe. That's pretty good. Is the second hit like a launcher? No. Countering launcher. Got to buffer it pretty fast. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's common sort of setup, but that's just kind of like the basic common shit. I'm just talking about more. I want to talk about more about just like the character potential itself. The Tamek 4, this shit gets me all the time. This is such an awkward animation, but Yeah, I moved this whack. What else does he have? Oh, that's right. This is 14 frame Punisher now. 14 frame Punisher, but it's got shitty range. Oh, not too bad. I guess I talked about his Punishers too. He's got 2-1. He actually has a good jab, high mid string. This is good. Second hit on counter hit, right? This is kind of separate from Punishers, but second hit on counter hit. Doesn't it guarantee jabs? What? I thought it guaranteed jabs. Oh, this one does. Okay, never mind. 1-2-1 guarantees jabs. So just 2-1 by itself is good though. High mid strings or jab strings is always good. It's kind of whatever damage, but it's +7, so he can do a lot with it, right? So he can do counter it down forward 2, you can counter it back 1, right? Those are all fast stuff. You can do forward 3. Forward 3, there's lots of different things that you can do, right? Again, throw attempts. Oops. We love throw attempts. I'm sure King players love throw attempts, right? What else really major? Oh yeah, let's just finish his Punishers. 2-1's pretty decent. 12 frame back 1-2 is pretty good, man. 33 damage. It's good chunky damage. Doesn't knock down anything, but puts him in a good position. This is 14, I suppose, right? It's a little more damage, knockdown. 15 frame hop knee. This can be kind of inconsistent as a launcher, though. But for punishing, it's probably all right. I don't know how many times he's gonna be -15 like here, you know. Probably not a whole lot of times. I don't know what other launchers that he would have though. I don't know. Full crouch while sitting 4 is a good 20 damage, 11 frame, right? This is good. Pretty good Punisher. You can also just do this by itself in neutral, you know. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, forward 2-1. There we go. Yeah, for pushback. I remember this now. So if hop knee doesn't reach, then you have forward 2. Thanks for that. Yeah, full crouch. I mean, while standing 4 for 11 frame. He doesn't get anything else until 14 with while standing 2. While standing 2 is okay. It's kind of spin state, right? We talked about this before. This wall splats, and then he has 15 frame full crouch down forward 2. He also has hop knee, but full crouch down forward 2's got more range, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for Punishers. So yeah, super good throw game. His lows are kind of whatever, but he has throws, right? He has throws for lows. This shit, like this stuff, I don't really consider like good lows. Like this kind of sucks. This shit hits me all the time. I don't know. This can be kind of annoying. I didn't realize it was only +2, but it doesn't really matter for him. Like if he's got options, like while standing 4 and throw, which I can't seem to. There we go. Oh yeah, just shove is good. Shove is really good. I don't know, man. King's pretty fucking solid. Oh yeah, 4-4-2, 4-4 neutral 2. New shit. I don't know about new shit. I mean you mean the hit stun or hit throw or whatever. This shit used to counter at launch. Why doesn't it counter launch anymore? I guess that's good because I don't play King. It's 53 damage. It made it -14. Oh, what did it used to be? Oh, it used to be like launch really bad, huh? Wow, that's good then. Yeah, that's good. Look, King can punish with while standing 2-2. Yeah, I think this character is pretty solid. Throw game's really good. With punishing is not too bad. I mean, you can like, I guess, long range whiff punish with that. But yeah, I think like 4-2 is probably like his better long range whiff punisher, and even then it's not really that long of range. You got back 1, which actually has pretty good range. Wait, hold on. Let's check the range on this. So I'm like kind of, let's do 2.5. Back 1 reaches, 2.5. Forward 2 reaches. 3 forward 2 whiffs. Yeah, 3 forward 2 whiffs. Scarwork, what up, dude? Hey, long time no see, man. Hope you're doing all right. We are talking about King. Is there anything else that I am missing besides his? Oh, we'll talk about Rage Drive in a second, but his ground throw game. I don't know all the like good sequences, but I know there's things that you can do to like flip people over, do this throw, and then do this throw. Yeah, I did it. There's situations where, you know, people have to guess for all those throws. Like the flip over throw doesn't do anything, but just sets him up for all of his ground throws that he can do. And these can all be either 1 or 2 break mix-ups, right? So lots of ground throw oki. If you stand up in the wrong direction, you need a hop kick. On the legs, you can grab them to another grab. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it's on the legs. So you flip them over. So if they're like this, right, you can do this shit. And then you do this shit. Yeah. That's one. 50-50 both times. Yeah, exactly. You talk about chains. Yeah, I talked a little bit about chains. I didn't really go into the depths of them. Maybe I should a little bit. I mean, the real famous one is not that one. Is, you know, Rolling Death Cradle, which I don't have memorized. I suppose, you know, if you get like new King players that don't know the commands, they're just gonna, you know, sit there and mash, you know, they're gonna mash key charge, whatever. You know. But like here, this one is actually pretty good because you can get people waking up. Oh fuck, he wasn't waking up. 2 2 2 1 2 plus 2 1 3. Oh, really? There you go. Okay, there's the Dragon Sleeper, right? I don't know the command. Let me just go to the move list. You can 1 plus 3, then key charge 4 times. Okay, cool. Aww. What? I need a key charge button. Anyways, let me just go into the mix-ups, right? So this is a 1 break, but it looks like 1 plus 2. You go into, yeah, chicken wing face lock. This is a 1 plus 2. And then you have a 1 or a 2 break. So if you fuck up the 1 plus 2, you gotta guess on this. This, I mean, I think like does the most damage for like his crouch dash chain throws, right? This is, you know, what people talk about a lot. But you know, if you get off the 1 plus 2, the mix up afterwards is really good, and even the one break is good damage. How much damage does it do? 110. This does like 70 or 80 or something. It's still pretty good. So like even people are mashing 2, you still, yeah, 70 damage is still pretty good. There are other options, right? There's this one, which is, I don't remember, I think 1, which still does a lot of damage. And that part I think is guaranteed, right? That last arm break or whatever. Then he has this 2 throw, which is also really good. So you have King's Bridge does the most damage. Yeah, if you fuck this break up, at least versus King, I should say, I don't know why, I keep saying if it's playing against King. That's how I keep talking. 95 damage for that, so he has his other options. I mean, not only that, he has his 3 plus 4, like his spin throws or whatever. And he has these chain throws that not a lot of people use, but are fucking there. To me, the crouch dash ones are the better ones. yeah, you can do all these crazy throws. To me, his real like good throws, right, are you know, giant swing, of course, shining wizard, muscle buster for another 1+2. He's got, you know, this two throw. He has, well, I guess that one's kind of whatever, but tombstone, which does a lot of damage, especially, we didn't even talk about floor break stages, where shit like that gives him a combo. A lot of people stay on the ground after Dragon Sleeper. You should go for ground grab to forward 2-1 for Oki. The command list doesn't tell you how to go from one chain to a different chain. Yeah, you can. I mean, there's like spreadsheets and shit that you can look up. The potential is there. Yeah, to me, it's like giant swing, shining wizard, muscle buster, tombstone, whatever this one is called, and the crouch dash throws. I think like those are all like the real foundational throws from him. Kind of cover all of the mix-ups. And yeah, I mean, what is this character's weaknesses? I think maybe like defense. Like, I think the character mostly wants to play up close and do throws and stuff. Like, he does okay at a distance, I guess, but I don't think he really has any neutral tools besides like forward 1, right? He's kind of just out in the open. Like, what does he have? Like forward 2. It's not really like a neutral tool necessarily. Like what is he doing at this range, I suppose? He really wants to just try to get in and fucking throw you. Say he's weak to sidestep right. I don't know though. Try Dodoring Gigas against King to range him out. That's interesting. Well, doesn't Dodoring just play King? Or are you saying that's why that worked? What else? What characters does he play, by the way? Oh, that's right. One of his issues is his hitboxes. So, I guess kind of similar to Raven, right? His mids, besides like down forward 1, forward 1, maybe down forward 2, a lot of his mids are kind of high hitting. Look, you can see how this is, at least the hit spark is kind of high up there. This move in particular is notoriously bad for being a very high mid. You can see the hit spark. I don't have my fucking hitbox viewer working, but a lot of his mids are kind of high mids, and so like I know like Xiaoyu is one of his worst matchups, and possibly Zafina, I guess, would make sense. She can sort of outrange him and run away from him, and like low profile under everything. Yeah. Those are probably some of his bad matchups, so he has problems with that. Only down forward 1 hits AOP and forward 3. Yeah, forward 3 is actually pretty decent mid. Doesn't forward 1 hit that? But besides that, maybe he doesn't really have a lot of options. So, you know, if he's going for throws, AOP's gonna go under shit, right? His lows are launch 2. Well, I mean, you have things like down 3, right? Down 3 minus 12, down 4 minus 13. Those are the ones. This one, you got a low parry. Otherwise, only some characters will get like a float, right? Most characters get like a grounded hit. And then you have the ones like this one. Oh, 444 is launch against only certain characters, but since they changed that, it's good. That becomes a little bit more viable. Oh, time's up. Damek 3 is pretty much like the only one, right? I mean, this isn't even launch, but it's, you just get low parried. I'm missing something. What else is launch? This is minus 14. I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of lows. Oh, alley kick. Yeah, it's kind of got mix-ups from here. But yeah, I personally can see whether he's gonna go into the 2 or not. So I don't usually die to this unless it's online and I get mad because I'm like, I fucking blocked. I stand blocked. I stand guarded. I saw it. Yeah, but really his throws are his lows. And if you want to look at them as launch punishable lows, because if you duck, you die because you get launched. Well, I can see that. He can be kind of high risk going for his throws, but If you know how to wave dash, King is kind of a beast if you start wave dashing. You get access to this stuff, you get access to this stuff, and if you can wave dash, you can yeah, you can actually open up a lot more. There's this too. It's mostly grabs and stuff like forward 3 and crouch just 1 plus 2 to mix up, and then you fish for counter it, down for 2, shove, and back 1. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good assessment. There's this move too. Actually, I forgot this move for like whiff punishment is pretty good, you know? People will kind of sit back and wait for shit to whiff, like kind of at this certain range, and you just kind of like, boop. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a good overall coverage of this character. Yeah, so it seems as if he kind of struggles with having high mid hitboxes. So against evasive characters, and probably doesn't do so good. And then kind of at this range, I mean, he wants to be up close, right? So if you can keep him out, you know, what's interesting, I almost feel like, just from the Hwoarang perspective, I feel like Hwoarang can do good against this character because he doesn't really have a lot of defensive options besides counter. And it's kick counter, so it can fuck up Hwoarang and you can't chicken it. But like all you need to do is like I was doing against who was I playing against? I just like waited him out and either did backlash or delayed hop kick. You know, but it's in there. He doesn't really have, I don't know, what are his defensive options? I saw sometimes people crush back one while standing up sometimes. You like to panic back one or hop me, but he's definitely, defensively he's met. Yeah, it seems like his defensive options aren't really there. He doesn't really have evasive stuff besides like this, right? But this can get you killed. It's really slow too. Back one's good though, and he's got shove for counter options. It's pretty fast, but it's still like kind of moving forward. This is actually a pretty good neutral tool now that I think about it, this move. But it's mostly kind of in this sort of range, you know, where he's... Forgot this is actually good. You got back one. K30 would basically shove, back one, 2-1, down 4-1, down 4-2 me to death. Down 4. Oh, down 1-2 is an option. Yeah, minus 11, so it's counter hit. That's probably one of his weaknesses, and just kind of playing at this far space, he can maybe struggle to get in sometimes. This is like one of those get in tools, but it's pretty slow. You can kind of get jabbed out of it or counter hit out of it. Not sure if you mentioned if you get a leg parry, he gets 50-50 on his ground grab. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, so where does this put King? We're gonna move on to Leo eventually, after this. Where does this put King? Yeah, I mean, I don't know who said they wanted to put King above Raven, but that looks like it might be the case. I feel like a lot of people regard this character very highly. I feel like he's overrated sometimes. I don't know, how far up do we want to go? I don't feel like he's better for sure than any of these characters here. I feel like these characters are a little bit more viable than him. Although Lee has some weird inconsistencies. I still don't know this exactly. Gonryu, I feel like Gonryu is better, more solid. Brian, he might be kind of like here, honestly, or here. Dragunov is also a weird one. I think safely we'll put him here. I might actually do this too. I might regard Dragunov a little bit higher. That looks okay. Looks pretty good for A so far. Alright. I think that just about does it for King. Anybody have any other things they want to say about King? I think we mostly covered him. He's actually a pretty simple character. Oh my god. I gotta do this all over again. I didn't know this was on the screen. Huh. Let me repeat that. I'm putting King in A. I don't think he's better than any of these characters for sure. I think Ganryu is better, and he's a little bit more solid. I switched Brian and Dragunov. I'm gonna put him here. I just want to say screw sidestep 3+4. I think this character is a lot better online because you can't fucking break throws. So I think people might be thinking that. If you can break throws against this character, then you have to do other things. You have to do other stuff. He's got some cool moves though, kind of fun moves. Running Exploder. This move that like hardly anybody uses. Wall splat. Yeah. I think it's pretty good so far. All right, we're gonna move on then. I'm trying to see how many other characters I actually want to put in A tier. We have quite a bit. Well, we do have quite a bit of characters left. I think after Leo is going to be an odd one. But I feel like this character has just been thrown around on tier lists. Like, some people would be like, man, this character's got a lot of good stuff. And some people would be like fucking, who was like Chikarin or something? Put her like super fucking low. Hwoarang is in contention for A tier, even Heihachi, although a lot of people have been putting him a lot lower. And in B, but we're gonna go over this character. Bob is kind of in contention as well. I think that's mostly it. Claudio, I think he might just be still B. Most of these characters are probably B tier. Yeah, Bob and A tier potentially. I think we might go over like Hwoarang, Heihachi, Bob, and Claudio or something next stream. Nina, aside from Execution Barrier, I think she's still solid B. I think if you get rid of, I don't know, I think I might have to like modify some of this, and this might end up being A+, and then this being A, and some of these characters might drop. Like maybe Dragunov, Brian, like from Dragunov on, be in like A or something. Like I might end up doing this, so this might change. I just wanted to keep it simple for now. So in terms of Nina, I think that she might have potential to be like low A, but I think she's good B. She's fine. Is A King worse than King? Yeah, I think so. I don't know by much. I think Armor King is B, but I don't think he's like C or D, like Giga's tier or some shit. Like that's a little too crazy. Armor King has too much stuff to be that bad. He's just fine. He's B with everybody else, and Nina, they're in my opinion B. Jack maybe we could talk about too, because he seems to be getting kind of some slack, but we need to talk about Leo because this is going to be a kind of a difficult one, I think. Maybe his Dark Upper, that's about it. He's got a lot of other stuff, man. I mean, he has chain throws like Armor King. He's got giant, I mean like regular King. He's got giant swing. He's got pretty good mids. All right, we need to talk about Leo though. We'll talk about Armor King another day. Let's talk about this character. Was it the classic? I guess classic. Is Tekken 6 classic nowadays? Yeah, forward neutral 2. Jack is too honest in the Sea of Cheese. Yeah, we'll talk about all these characters. I just don't know how far we're gonna get along today. I was just planning on doing 3 and doing a short stream because normally I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just match 2 break on Army King's chains. It gets me out of most situations. Also, if you tech his chain grab, a lot of them leave him face up, head towards. Leave him? Armor King? Yeah, but I just don't think that he's like shit tier, you know? Like King, I think King is better than him if you do direct comparison, but like I just don't think he's garbage. For some reason people think I did talk about Armor King maybe a month or 2 ago because I asked Twitter, I was like, what the fuck, like why do people think this character is trash? And I went and kind of looked into him, and yeah, he's not trash. They say, what's the deal with Leo? This character has everything but is boring. What is everything? Let's do Leo. Hurricane comes later. I thought you were gonna ask, let's do Armor King now. Forget Leo. Nobody cares about Leo. Man, my glasses. Okay, is that good? Did I get all of that? Yes, nice. Okay. All right. Armor King, I'd rather play Hwarong or a Mishima. Rather play Hwarong. Armor King over, like, versus Hwarong? They're like 2 different characters. Okay. Let us talk about this. We'll do the Armor King later. Damn, I just did the Tekken 6 combo. I just did Tekken 6 combo. Oh my god. All right. So what's the deal with this character, right? So yeah, the common sort of thought about this character is that they're really good, but boring, and I don't know what else. So we need to. I don't know if I have do I have a spreadsheet or anything about this character? I feel like okay, here's one. Yeah, season 3. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That almost got me copyright strike. Okay. Let's look at Leo. I'm looking at this cheat sheet thing. This is a lot of fucking text, and it's not as well organized as the Raven one. Unfortunately, everything is the same color. But we shall look into this. We shall look into this. Oh, I don't need this anymore. We shall look into this. Rage drive. Oh, that's negative. Low damage generally in combos. You're probably right. A lot of people have too much damage. I think damage is average from 58 to 64 combo damage. What are her staple combos? Why is that so hard to get? Is there some sort of trick to this? Oh yeah, you gotta do 3+4. Fuck. There we go. Well, down 4-2 is kind of like a big. And what's up, Joey? How's it going? Oh, it just feels boring when I play. I don't know why. I think I've heard it said that like this character is for people who just love Tekken. I think this character just has like just Tekken kind of things. Just like pokes, some solid mids, nothing super crazy. Couple of counter hit options, you know. Isn't it 4-2-2 or something? Couple of counter hit options, you know, from like range and stuff. Hell sweep type of thing, sweeping type of thing, you know, with punishers, and that's kind of all you do. You just poke, you play the spacing game, you whiff punish, you go in for some mix-ups, and it's kind of like, seems to be the sort of thing with the character. A couple of strings you can do, you know, counter hit string, or isn't this counter hit? Yeah, oh no, like counter, oh this is counter hit. whatever. The infamous high-low. Oh, well, there's that. Oh, that's unblockable. What is it? This one. This is pretty good. Cancel the back 1-4 to 4. What do you mean? Wait, what? I'm gonna get stuck in the combo vortex. Low damage, you say, huh? What is the staple combo? Forward 2, back 2, up forward 1-1. Forward 2, back 1, delay while standing 2, forward 2 dash. Forward 4 while standing 2. Okay, here, let's so okay, we'll talk about combos in a second. I'm not gonna talk about like problems with the character. Let's talk about like what's good with the character. So I feel like, so her pokes are pretty good, right? She's got a jab, so that's good, right? Her down for one's actually pretty good. It's pretty. I've heard that this is an important tool. I keep like stuttering today. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Wow, this is one of those, man, is this like Law? This is like Law where like, you know, the move is coming from her left side. She's doing this left hook and you'd think that it's gonna cover the space here. But I guess her punch is like so inward that it like misses the left side. So if somebody's moving over here, it just like totally whiffs. Yeah, her punch is just so inward that it actually tracks to her right side. So that's nice. Oops. Trying to stay on top of it for this one. I'm fading a little bit, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. I gotta do 30 minutes. Okay, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Wake up time. Okay, down for 1, poke. Down forward 4, also poke. I think this is linear though. Correct me if I'm wrong, game. Linear up close at the very least. Okay, linear poke, but it's got decent range, right? So she's got a couple different pokes. Down back 2-2, I heard, was also decent. It's 14 frames. It's a high though. Why? Okay. Most of our work seems to be with down forward 1 though for pokes. This is natural though, right? Yeah, it's natural. But it's a high, so I don't know. That seems kind of odd. Look how high. That's a fucking high. And she's got some other pokes. Oh, that's right. Back. This is a low. This is a good low. She's got down 4. Down 4 is an extension. So these are actually kind of good, like the low highs. So mostly these are used for like end of rounds where the opponent block, or I guess just at any time, but end of rounds is like a common place that you see it. You go to block the low, you try to punish, and you get blown up for trying to punish. So she has this, this is actually pretty decent low though. It's kind of annoying. It's -1 though, but it's 16 frames, 10 damage. Okay. What other lows does she have? This is 19 damage. I mean 19 frames. What other low? Oh yeah, she's got dab for low poke. She got to do it from the crouch. This is actually pretty good, right? I mean, it's -2 on hit. I didn't really notice that. This is guaranteed on counter hit. So this is kind of one of those forward advancing moves that you can counter at people. I'm not sure how quite to use this, but if you do it fast enough, I guess it's like people like trying to mash at a certain distance, counter hit them. What else does she have? Dab is good. You can mix it up with 2-2. You mean this? Or what with 2-2? Of course, circle forward 2-1. Yeah, it's 2-1. Yeah, this is good as well. This actually has like pretty good range. This is actually a pretty good move right here. Look how far this range is. Yeah. So you kind of mix it up with these two, you can kind of use this as a mix-up tool, but she's in full crouch, the opponent is standing. So, I mean, she can kind of do some stuff, low profile, do some things, but I'm not sure. Maybe that can go under? What? When does this work? Is this a thing? Never mind. Okay, I don't know. Counter it, you get a cartwheel thing. Oh yeah, by itself. Oh, and you gotta do this. What the fuck? Yeah. So that's a good amount of damage. So counter it 16, 16, 16. What is that? 32, 48? Right? 48 damage. Okay. Oh, she also has down one. Down one's pretty good. It's 18 frames, counter at launch. It's pretty good range. So like both this move and this move, you can probably kind of mix this up with this. In terms of netting like counter hits and just like pokes in general and poking people. This is actually pretty good because I think this is, what is this on block? I mean, it's +4 on hit. Okay, it's -3. I thought for some reason it put the opponent in full crouch, but that's down to, yeah, just like Leo was saying. Wait, yeah, okay, so down two is good because it is yeah, plus on block, and it puts them out in full crouch, and you're +4, which is pretty good. Simple follow-up, down for 1. I forgot about down for 1. You can do the follow-up. I forgot about this. This is gonna be good for, I think. This is guaranteed, yeah, so by itself, I mean, the first hit on counter hit, the second hit's guaranteed. You can delay it a little bit, but I don't think you can delay it on counter hit. Can you actually delay it on counter hit? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So you can delay this to catch people off guard. On normal hit or counter hit, it does this. Is Stomp guaranteed? No. Okay, you can get up and block it, but at least there's like mix-ups from there. Whatever. How do you step down 2? I'm just gonna do it off of a jab. Alright, for sure, sidestep right. Sidestep left, it's probably sidewalk left. So sidestep left, there's a little bit of, you just do off of like a down forward 1. So -1. Yeah, so it seems only in that really close space, like if it's really close up. Yeah, just off a jab. I don't know, maybe I was stepping wrong or something, but that seems to be, oops, hit down forward 2. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Maybe she just has more plus frames or something. You can step the same way you step down for 1, yes, sidestep right. So far, those two pokes, sidestep right. What was the other poke that we were looking at? Down 1? I wonder, down 1's probably better at a range. But up close, up close you get hit, clipped by this. But yeah, up close you can get clipped by this. Wait, what the fuck? Never mind. I'm just not stepping properly. It's down for 2 track. I'm just gonna do it off of this. Up close, probably tracks that way. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's a homing move. Nice. Is Leo sidestep trash? Or is this move just good? Well, it seems to like home. Like you kind of notice she like moves towards the opponent. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that's pretty fucked up. All right, cool. So that's something good about that's something good about what you call it? Something good about down for 2. You have to do side sit back or side sit duck. Regular side sit will clip you. just gonna do off a down. Oops. I'm gonna do this off of down forward 1. That's sidestep left. Yeah, I mean, if you sidestep right. Yeah, it's hitting me no matter what if I block or not. I mean, if I block, I'm just gonna block it, but. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. It doesn't matter if I block or duck or whatever. I mean, if I duck, I'm just gonna get eaten by this. At least in this scenario, right? I mean, there might be something else. Like we do this or some shit. Okay. From range, it seems to track better. Sidewalk left. That seems to be the answer. At least after down forward 1. Sidewalk right. Sidewalk left. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I said duck, make a little pissed about down 14 launching codgers, still being -13. Yeah, so talking about this move is good. We'll just talk about this right now. Down forward 2 is good, right? It's got good range. It's got like this sort of phantom tracking like we were kind of seeing. So it's not homing. You can sidewalk left, it seems, but it's pretty good. And it just doesn't launch crouchers, and it's -13. So that's just like the biggest problem with this move is that, you know, you eat a lot of damage. Depending on the character. With Noctis, he completely dodges. That is down for 2, sidestep right, duck or back. Yeah, yeah, you could be right. Certain characters have different, you know, hitboxes and stuff. But down forward 2 is good. It's good whiff punisher. Doesn't launch crouchers, but it's good. It's like one of those situations where you can kind of like backdash and do it. And I think from a distance you can't punish it. Like if you hit it at tip range, like some characters jabs a whiff. Look at that, jab whiffed. Standing 2 whiffed. I have to do a forward 1. No, even a forward 1 is whiffing. Okay, a forward 1. This is working. But 2 is whiffing, jab is whiffing, right? So you can actually space it to make some characters' punishers whiff. What's this else on this list? Forward 1. And back 1-4. Forward 1, forward 4. Forward 4 and back 1-4. Yeah, this used to be a lot good, a lot better in season 1, right? Counter hit, all that sorts of stuff. It does not counter hit launch. It hasn't in a long time, right? Just does this. So this isn't as strong. Some characters have tools to go in between the hits and evade the second hit. But maybe forward 4 by itself is pretty good. I think it's the same situation. Mind game is good. Yeah, it's probably okay that it's still there. You can just do back 1 by itself. Which doesn't counter it launch or anything, so it's kind of okay. I guess if you did want something like this, you just do down 1, right? It's the same speed. And counter it launches. But, you know, this doesn't have a follow-up. This does, so you can do some things if you want. This isn't really that great anymore. There are some things though, I mean, if they do block the second hit, there are some sort of like, you know, mix-ups and different things. I mean, this is the high, you get counter hit if you do that. You can't really move after it, it's pretty fast, the K and K2. You have the mid, well, I guess you have a couple mid options. Yeah, you have a couple, no, that's high. You have a low, oops. The fuck? You have a low, right? whatever the combo is. You can walk it. Is this step both ways? Okay, I think track's this way. Okay, you have to sidewalk. Sidewalk left. Average video game Joe, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, we're talking about Leo right now. Bad version of Josie's stance. Yeah, it doesn't seem all that great. There's a couple different options from it. I thought 3+4 just went into the stance. I know back 3+4 does, but doesn't she? Oh, bitch. I don't know. Yeah, it's not so great anymore. It's there. It's an option. Up forward 2-1. I need to look into this move a little bit more. This is actually kind of like a not so bad whiff punisher, to be honest. Like, it's got pretty good range. Look at this. It's a mid too. I'm pretty sure this hits crouchers, right? Yeah, and so easy follow up for 40 damage is that. It's okay damage. If you're baller, you can do the follow up. I don't know. I've seen people do it. I don't really know how to do this, but. I don't know. I think that's gonna be a Inserity combo vortex challenge for another video, another stream. You can walk every option left except for like one move. That move is useless. Of course, they're high homing. High homing is like this, you mean? Guess this is high homing. Dang it. I wasn't supposed to be yawning at this point. Okay. What else do we have? So this can be good if you're baller and you want to do the follow-up, but without it's 40 damage, and I think it's safe. So it's actually not too bad. Yeah, safe. Then what else does she have? Oh yeah, we talked about quarter circle forward 2. We talked about quarter circle 2 1. So this is natural. If you counter hit, right, it's just gonna knock them super far back. So if you counter it and do the full string, it's just gonna knock them far back for 27 damage, which is kind of whack. But if you do the 2 by itself, you can get it free 4-4-3 for 40. What was it? 48 damage. And she also has a homing, a hell sweep. I don't think this is like homing though. Is this like tracking really, really well? I'm just gonna do off the down forward 1, so there's a little bit more. Sweep, 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 sweep. Yeah, this kind of is a homing launcher. I mean, a homing launcher, homing hell sweep, homing sweep. And you can get a combo from it. That's pretty cheap, right? Isn't everybody mad about Leroy's Hell Sweep? Does Leroy's Hell Sweep do more damage, though? Does anybody know off the top of your head? Or can test or something? I wonder, wait, does this give... I think this gives, oops. I'm looking at the wrong information. Leroy... Here, Leo's Hell Sweep is C. That can't be right. That's 20 frames. You can't see that shit. Leo. 12 and 29. What is that? That would be 41 damage. 41 damage. And this does clean. Oh, so normal hit 30 damage, clean hit 36. So it does have a little extra damage for clean hit. Aren't you reacted to every single one I did on him? Are you sure it was a reaction, or was he just like backdashing and catching it with his backdash, or reading it? But he blocked everyone. I don't really know what the you know, low high clip. I don't know if there's some sort of trick with this, but it's 20 frames. I don't really know what the fuck you're reacting to in 20 frames, unless the animation just like lends to I'm not sure. Excuse me. All right, but she has that, which I think is pretty good still. Talked about down 2. Oh yeah, down forward 2+3. This is a +5 low. High crush. Counter it launcher. Wait, can you counter it launch? There you go. Jerry Bong Lord, what's up, dude? How do you get that? What the fuck are you supposed to do? Supposed to What are you supposed to do? Isn't that guaranteed? Or do you have to be up in their fucking ass? Just main Marduk. Yeah, Marduk's pretty good. Alright. And what is this on block? Oh, I should just have them do this. Nice 12. That's pretty good. It's kind of slow, but I think this is actually kind of a decent low poke. So she got some good low pokes. Counter launch. Is this track anywhere? No. Nope, not at all. So no tracking on this low. So I don't know where the fuck you'd use this, but it's there. Oh, what about down 4? Are the other lows for tracking? Doesn't this track or something? Yeah, it says some tracking. So she has some stuff like that. So got a little pokes, a couple of strings, counter it stuff like this, counter it stuff like this. Down 2 for plus frames. This is counter hit. So pretty kind of standard basic sort of stuff. Stance things. This isn't really as good anymore. There's a couple of different options though. Guess you can do like crouch dash from the K and K, right? Homing moves. Downward 3 is pretty good homing move. Safe mid homing move at 17 frames. It's got pretty good range, I'd say. And core circle 4, 3+4. This is a mid. This looks like really high mids. This is kind of good. Kind of reminds me of like Lily's. It's kind of alright. Knocks down. It's safe on block. Then homing move. Block 3 is homing. Down 3+4 pseudo homing. Oh, it's just the generic low. Down 4-2. Side step left, side step right, slightly sidewalk left. Yeah, we kind of looked at this. Pseudo homing while sitting 3 tracks, while sitting 2. 4-4-4-3 can track in certain areas. Situational moves, wall bounce. Gotta show you something. What's up, Eddie? I'm fading. Fuck, man. I tried to do 3 characters. I couldn't even do 3 characters tonight. Minus 14. Yeah, what's your wall thing? Fuck, man. I was doing so good. I have the computer tech right. Yeah, you can, it's tech either way, right? Is it something like this or something? How do you do it? Tuck the other way. Wait, what does it normally do though? Wait, that makes no sense. Okay, wait, hold on. So wait, look at this. If I don't do anything, she'll tech roll this way, which is actually not good. You don't really want to tech roll that way anyways. You don't really want to tech roll this way anyways. But if they tech roll this way, then then it gives you that for free. That's nice. So it gives you a way out. If you tech roll left, which is not the way, which is the way that you want to go. You can hit 2 and it's like, oh, right in your face. Julia has the same thing. Julia's, I think, is more fucked up though. Detect that way they're in the mix-up between Hell Sweep and Hop Kick. Can they, did they do anything about it? Oh, I gotta keep my posture straight. Hop kick! Did I not do it fast enough? That's pretty good. It's pretty fucked up though. That's cool that you got it to work for this character. But you can tech the wrong way, and then it will do this. You can tech the wrong way. See, I think with Julia's is fucked up because no matter which way that you tech, they're facing you. This one gives you the opposite tech roll. Yeah, it's super weird, man. Yeah, the first time I saw of it was with Julia, but now there's this with Leia, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. That can be pretty fucked up. Alright. It's been in this game since season 1. Oh, interesting. What's this thing with inhuman reactions? Wait, can you guys see the... You guys can't. Low high demonstrating inhuman reaction. Damn, he's really good. He's really good, man. I mean, he is one of the best in the world. I don't really know if I can, you know, trust that in terms of mix-ups. I can't fucking block that. There's no way I can block that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I can't do that. Hell Sweep reactable. If you're like one of the best in the world, then yes. But no, to the vast majority of people, there is not. I mean, like, I'm reacting to it. I'm just, you know, slow. But I'm actually not really a good case for it. He's probably also reacting to the sound. Yeah. Maybe with practice, I don't know. What's up, Asa? Hell Sweep is death. What do you mean? Oh man. I'm just doing it off of this though. No, I tried. I'm just doing it preemptively though. I'm doing it like preemptively. Also doesn't help that she's has white clothes on. I need more food, fuck. I don't react to that shit. I wait. I block as if I feel it coming. Yeah, it's 20 frames. I guess maybe the animation. I guess I can kind of see it. I don't know what else. We kept trying to mix up things with her, like with this. What else does she have that's like that? What else could you mix it with? Maybe this. I mean, I'm trying to react to it. Yeah, I can do it. Anyways, I think that's like the best of the world can do it. You know, I don't think it's something that is. I don't think it's something that's viable for the vast majority of people. Oop. I need to go to. The fuck is it? There we go. Alright, so I kind of was doing a rundown of this character. Power Crush. She just kind of has all around moves. Decent punishers, 1-4, 22 damage, 11 frame, 29 damage, 12 frame, nothing, 12 frame. Up forward 1-1, up forward 1-2 for 13, which has pretty good range. Knockdown. 14, kind of similar to 2-2, but just more damage. And down forward 2. And up forward 4 against hop kick against crouching opponents. But hop kick has kind of whack range. It's okay. It seems like it's an okay hop kick. I mean, there's something you can use to sweep. Mix up, right? Well, let's see. Let's see if this is used to mix people up. Huh? Oh, I did the wrong one. What? Can you do the hop kick now? Okay, you know what? You know, it'd be better. There we go. Wait, I am so confused by the way that I'm recording this shit. God damn it. No. So do that to mix people up with. I guess you can do that with hop kick. You can do this shit. There you go. There's your mix up. You can do that too. I guess you can do full crouch. I guess there's kind of no reason to use hop kick for mix up unless you are just not in full crouch. If you want a launcher, I guess if you want a launcher to hit people with, you got hop kick. Backswing blow at forward 3. Forward 3, what is it, like plus frames or something with forward 3? I don't know. 0. Alright, I'm fading, so we need to finish this. Safe mids, wall splat mids. She's got wall splat moves. She's got this also wall splat, this homing move. This is hit confirm apparently, but it's safe on block anyways. Oh no, it's minus 12. I don't know why I thought. Does it hit confirm? Forward 3 into Bach. Yeah, she has the Bach stance, which can be pretty good. You have the homing move, which is plus on block. You have like the mid, which that's 14. You have the mid launcher, which is safe on block. You can go to forward 4 basically and do more stuff. Her parry's pretty cool. Yeah, her parry can be pretty cool. She's got a couple of parries. I was looking this up. She has, let's see if I can remember the see if I can remember. So she has like this, right? So this is just your like normal reversal sort of thing. Oh god. Okay, you know what? That's right. So the kick one does that. Wait, does it do different things for different kicks, though? What the fuck? There you go. Okay, yeah, it does different things for each of the punches. I mean, each of the limbs. The punches only seem to do that. I don't know if anything's guaranteed. That I don't really know. But not only does she have that, but she has an unblockable. No, she has the other parry. What's the other parry? Up back 1 and back 1 plus 2. Yeah, back 1 plus 2 is kind of cool. I should do this off of down for 1. So down for 1, down for 1. And you get guaranteed damage off of that, which is kind of cool. You can do this off of kicks too. Oh, you can key charge. What the fuck is up back 1 though? Is it? I think this is a high parry. It's like a high punch parry or something. What the fuck do you do? Just that? That's it? It says plus 32. It's just... I don't know if that's any good. What else about this character that is good? Oh, she has the Sabaki parry too. That. Into this, into this. Yeah. This is also a wall ender as well. 443. Right? Well, off of like one of these. Like this. Regular like wall split to like combo to the wall. I don't know what's really wrong with this character. Like, what are the problems with the character? I think she's just kind of mediocre in her like moveset. She has a lot of things, but they're kind of just like okay. She's got good range on her down forward too. Like, what does she do well, right? She's got some strings. Counter hit strings and such, some counter hit moves. They're kind of slow. Some of them are kind of slow. They don't do like a whole lot of damage. Her punishers are kind of okay. She's got 11 frame. She's got 13 frame knockdown. She's got, you know, I don't know. Honestly, like, what does she excel in? She just has like a bunch of basic tools, you know. She's got hit confirmable. She's got a little health sweep. What's this? Oh yeah, this is a wall bounce. Can be canceled. You can do this. Some lows. Doesn't she have? Isn't this like a counter hit or something? Yeah. What does this guarantee though? Oh, it guarantees. Oops. That, right? Because her hop kick won't reach. Why do I keep doing that? Her hop kick won't reach. Has such shitty range and nothing else will hit her. That's 15, 16 frames. Which is actually kind of telling of this character, right? She doesn't have any good mids that are faster than like 16 frames. Like this is her only like 15 frame like solid mid. Like she has this, and like this has no tracking. This is 18, this is 17, this is 18, and it's like shit now. This is 21. This is 17. It just kind of does whatever. This wall bounce is 18. Like everything is just kind of in this sort of slow range. Her sort of pokes, you know, I mean, there still could be kind of fast. Like I think her range is actually pretty decent. Forward 2. Her down forward 2 range is pretty fucking good. Down forward 3 range is pretty good. Hell sweep. You get knocked down no matter what the distance, even though you lose out on 6 damage. What else? You know, she does the crouch dash stuff. It seems like she's pretty good at range, and up close she doesn't really have a whole lot. She's like 1-2-1 counter hit like jab string, but she has to be, I think the 1 has to be counter hit. Like if you do this shit, none of this is guaranteed. Second hit. Wow, that's fucking first hit whips. Okay, well maybe it's on the second hit. I for sure the third hit. Yeah, so the second hit counter hit on that, so it's not really like a jab string that you can counter hit people with. Only counter hit, I guess, would be standing 4, right? Like, I don't know what combo besides this you can do. So up close, she kind of doesn't have much. Most of her shit is kind of from far away, so she's kind of good at space control. Kind of can control the opponent. Got this thing. This is pretty good. Counter hits. The only thing is, like, how do you get these counter hits, right? Like, what is making somebody want to press buttons at this sort of range, right? Like this range. Like, what are they scared of? Why? Like, she's coming in. I guess they're scared of like getting mixed up with hell sweep and shit. Like, what is like actually scary about this character? Like, I've been going down the list of all these characters and like the potential that they have, right? And I'm just like, the damage is like okay. She doesn't have back 1 anymore, which is really good. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know where to put this character. I'm not quite sure if she's deserving of this A space. I mean, I probably need to think on it when I'm not brain dead right now. I'm falling asleep, which sucks because I wanted to get through 3 characters. I might need to like watch some match footage of this character because I really don't see. She's just kind of like solid tech, and I think one good thing is her punishers. Like her 11 frame is one of the best in the game. Her 11 frame wall standing is one of the best in the game. She got, oh, this is 16. I guess she's 15 is her hop kick. What else does she have? Like, she kind of just does everything. Wall standing forward 1+2 does everything up until launch, which is actually pretty good. This is better like than a lot of characters like 12 or 13 frames, right? Balk pressure. She's got full crouch sweep, right? Which actually doesn't guarantee that, but it just guarantees forward 3, and you can do stuff with it. Or wall game might be pretty good, right? She can kind of lock people down with like shit like this and this. Shit, man. Her damage, is it any good? Her damage is kind of okay. She just seems kind of like okay. Wait. Oh, that's right. Wait, how do you do that? Like, You can't really do that unless you do the combo, huh? Oops. Wait, does that work like that? What? No, not really. You have to kind of go back a little bit. You gotta get the low splat. 78 damage from a 14 damage launcher, right? Her launchers do kind of bad damage. What other launchers does she have? Like normal hitting launchers. What other normal hitting launchers does she have? Oh, 4-2 plus 3 is actually pretty good. It's safe too. Holy shit. Oh, it's a high. Interesting. It's a high. Man, I thought that was fucking mid, dude. That's kind of evasive. What combos? Counter hit combos. Down, yeah, down forward 2 plus 3. Interesting. You can get a 4 in there, huh? Counter it down 1, yeah. Wait, you got a fucking... You got an instant wall sending? How the fuck do you do this shit? How the fuck do you do this shit? Hold down for a split second. Oh, this can recover. I forgot. You can this can recover. I think off of like this. Yeah, okay. I forgot. This can recover going down. Does that really work? Oh, it does. Yo, shit. Thanks for the follow, man. Gameplay TK. Thanks, dude. How much damage was that? That still wasn't even fucking 77 damage off of a 21 damage launcher. Is that our most damaging wall combo? What is her wall combo? Low parry combo. Wall combos. Oh, I should have done this shit. Wait a minute. Is that her most damaging? No. This is her most damaging. That's like a common one though, right? Hold on. Low wall hit. Oh, 443. There we go. Okay. That's where we're gonna get the most damage. Fuck. I didn't. Fuck, what was it again? Oh, 443. Okay. So 69 plus 16. 85? Okay, so 442, yeah. Bach 2 does pretty good damage. Okay. She just kind of basic, man. She just kind of got basic sort of tools, Tekken tools, man. I don't really see... There's probably, you know, some more potential with the character and such. She seems to be okay, like wall control and things. Good like wall pressure, homing moves. But man, other than that, I don't know what's really scary about her. I actually not sure if I can put her in A, to be honest, but she's probably like either low A or high B. I don't know. What has she got fucking going for her, dude? Because like a lot of other characters can play good solid Tekken too, but like that's like all she kind of got. She isn't A. I don't know, man. I just kind of thought this character would have, but she's, I don't know, man. I think if her damage was better and closer to like some of these other characters, then she would be an A. Because she has a bunch of tools, but I just don't think that it's gonna convert very well. She feels like a season 1 character that's just stuck in season 3. She's in season 3, but she's a season 1 character. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of the Dragunov syndrome, but like Dragunov got better wall carry to compete with some people. His wall carry is already okay. You know, like all these characters are just like playing season 3, which is just much more buff, beefy damage. You look at like Dragunov and Devilgen, they're at least on my tier list, they're a little bit down compared to probably what they would have been in season 1, right? Top 5 at least. And I think it's just like, yeah, you know, you got a lot of other characters that got buffs and shit, and she's kind of been left behind. I don't really know what she needs, to be honest. I just find it kind of funny Chikrin put her at fucking like bottom, like super low fucking tier. This is hilarious to me. Alright, I'm fucking wore out right now, man, talking about all these characters. I gotta maybe pump myself with some coffee for next time, because I faded on Leo. Man, Leo was so boring that she made me fall asleep. She fucking put me to sleep. One character an hour. Well, I started around 6:30. We eventually got started with the character at like 7. So yeah. Raven took a long time. King I fucking busted through quick, man. It's just because these characters I don't really know, man. And you know, part of it is like maybe it's not that I don't know. It's just they don't have much. Like I'm thinking, like, you know, if I'm gonna go over like Claudio later eventually, like he doesn't have a big move list. He kind of just has what he is. He's got hop kick, sides 4, back 3, running 2, forward 3, homing. Like, you know, it's just kind of like that's the character. There's nothing much else, right? Like, it's just interesting, you know, looking at all these other characters. They have so many options and so many moves that are so good, right? And it's real easy to like discover new things. But a lot of these characters are pretty just like, they're like, the thing is most of the characters in this game are like good, right? Like you have Gigas, maybe Bears that are like pretty shit. You know, Chloe's another character that I think is pretty low tier, that is like explosive damage, but like there's not much else going for her, right? That seems to be the case with a lot of like, as we start to get lower and lower down the tiers, it's like there's not much like more potential with the character. Yeah, Eddie, what's up? Leo George. Wait, whose is that? Is that Sukin's? Yeah. Yeah, there's not because like even Raven, I think the thing that's like holding Raven back is just like her inconsistencies on some of her hitboxes and like super like risky, like punishable moves. But like she's still pretty good. King is pretty safe. Like also like the safety of a lot of these characters, you know, like Elisa, she's like so safe on everything, right? Yoshi has potential IMO. I keep seeing that this character might actually be a little bit better than you know, what we've regarded him as. Honestly, think like Crouch Dash 1 really did a lot for him. Crouch Dash 1 hitting grounded really, that changed a lot, I think. Bob 2, yeah, I was about to say Bob has a lot of stuff too. I think we might find more interesting things with him, but Leo, man, that is just like what a disappointing character. I mean, like, I think I've heard it said, you know, it's like if you like Tekken, you like just like, you want a character that's just like good, solid Tekken. You just play Leo. You don't want no frills or anything. I guess, you know, some fun thing you can do at the wall is you 4-4-3 low wall splat and, you know, fucking whatever. Yeah, it's almost like Leo is like the shitty Leroy. Leroy has like everything, but everything's really good. Leo has everything, but everything's like just okay. Yeah, play Shaheen for solid Tekken. And his hitboxes, his range is better, his safety is better. Like, he's got a homing down forward 3. He's got a better hop kick. He's got slide. It's not hell sweet, but like it's slide. It's fucking good. His down for 1's good. Like really good. Probably one of the best down for 1's in the game. His down for 2 is good. Like his down for 2 doesn't hit crouchers, but at least it's safe. It doesn't have the range like her. But yeah, you can kind of compare these two, and like you kind of can have fun with this character because like he's just like better than her. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like he's just better than her. You doing more characters today? Probably not. Leo put me to sleep, dude. I honestly wanted to do, my plan for this stream was just an hour and a half, 3 characters, half an hour each. But Raven took like an extra long time, and I bust out King Fast like I mentioned earlier, and then Leo just put me to sleep, and like I spent way too long on this character because the time went up like a half an hour ago. That's what I was like trying to figure out. Is there more to this character? And there's just really not a whole lot, man. Like, it's kind of sucks. She needs some more sauce, man. She needs some more sauce. But let's plan for next stream tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Hwarong, Hachi, Bob, and what are some other contenders for 8? See, look at for A. See, look at we've already put a character in B. This is our first character in B. And Hwarong is, honestly, I mentioned this yesterday, borderline low A, high B. And if Leo is in B, Leo might actually be like lower B, like a mid B, I should say. And you have like, you know, like Bob or Heihachi there. I don't know, Bob and Heihachi might be in A tier, low A tier. And if that's the case, Hwarong might be here, but it's kind of pains me to put him in low A. So we're just going to have to go over it. You know, obviously I'm going to have like, I know this character, so I'm going to be able to explain him a lot better. The whole goal of this was to, like I've mentioned before, you know, look at some of these characters I really don't understand how they work, and then just kind of figure out how they play, their strengths and weaknesses, and put them on the tier list. Josie is also a potential. You might do Heihachi, Bob, Hwarong, Josie. Yoshi's probably going to take a little bit longer, to be honest. He might... I honestly think Yoshi's B. I think he's mid-tier. But putting him in A, I'm not too sure. But I feel like he's going to take a lot longer than these other characters. And maybe I'll do these, and maybe Claudio, because he's simple. I'll do 5 characters tomorrow, and just try to bust them out. If I do half an hour per character, I really have to do that. I really have to set aside half an hour. I should probably try to prep a little bit and go over their move list. I had like the cheat sheets, which was working pretty well. Miguel, yeah, see Negan, I don't really know. There's gonna be some characters that I'm not getting to because I don't really know too well. Eliza might be, you know, mid-tier. I know Armor King is mid-tier, but in terms of A, I guess potential A. So you guys are mentioning Negan, Miguel. Miguel is actually probably pretty good too. Who else could be potentially A? I don't really think there's anybody else. Maybe Noctis. I've seen some people regard Noctis pretty high. Yoshi, you really want to put Yoshi up there in A, huh? Well, I'll have to do some research. So I think a lot of characters are good in this game. We got our first B tier. I think these are the characters that I'm gonna work on next. Probably these 5. Yoshi will probably have to be another time because he's probably a lot. All right, well, we did 3 more characters tonight. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I did a 3-hour stream. Fuck, man. All right, I gotta go to bed. What is everybody doing? I fucking dude. She fucking Leia put me to sleep, dude. Glaciating, streaming, benching, playing WNF. I think I might give glaciating a little hello. Our Miles, Landon, they're playing. I'll send you guys over the glaciating. I don't think I've hosted. Man, he's up this late. Hold on. Hold on. Is he still streaming? I got an ad. Kif GM. Wait, who's that? And this is a long ad. It's a food ad, so I might as well eat my food. So this is the tier list so far. Fighting GM, who's that? That's a tier list so far. I'm gonna send you over to glaciating. I will see you guys tomorrow. I might just do 7 o'clock stream like last time. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm probably just delirious right now. I'm gonna eat some more food and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Twitter, Discord, if you guys aren't on there, so you can see when I go live, or just notifications on Twitch. All right, see you guys later. Peace.